Hello, so as I promised, I was going to do a little video of the attic. So let's start here. So this is behind the big wooden door, which is the Crypt Chambers, completed 1858. So we'll carry on going up the staircase and we'll keep looking. So private sign. Now the door actually comes inwards, so I don't know whether they put the private sign there to basically stop people coming in, I'm not sure. I'll keep going up a bit more. Luckily for us, it's a gorgeous sunny day. A bit more. And this is the first floor. A few little ghost signs here, which is basically roughly Chester & Co, and I think this is an auctioneer's one. Haven't quite worked it out yet. The rest of the bit is actually, would have been Deputy Store Manager's office. Further down is the manager's office and the store manager's office. Let's go up again. And a better street view. Fairly busy considering it's Christmas Eve. Up to the second floor. Well, you notice these things here, these gates. You'll notice these outside the crypt and part of the shoe department as well. So these have been here a long, long time. And again, you've got housekeeper sign here. So second floor. So originally this would have been workrooms going all the way down there. And then we'll go to the top of the tower. And here we are. So the actual top of the tower, can't get to. A little hatch there, being 5'2", not a hope in hell. So nice, all the way around. And it's just attention to detail, you know. Top of the safety rail, just gorgeous. And here we are, at top of the building. I'm sure most of you know that Susanna Brown started the business in 1791, but her shop actually was down at the bottom of Eastgate Street, which she started with her sister. And then when she married George Brown, she moved to the more commodious area of Eastgate Row. I can see quite a big area. Lovely windows. You obviously see all this from outside. We've got an existing fireplace still here. Obviously you could do a little bit of a sweep. Lots of hidden cupboards all in here, and the rafters. Now the original building that you'd see has got the two pillars at the front, and that was created by her two sons, William and Henry, and that bit of the building was actually completed in 1829. And then upon their death, their two nephews, William and Charles, took over and decided to buy more of the buildings and convert it into what we now know as the Crypt Chambers, which was completed 1858. When this was a living area, it was divided into two sections for male and female. And we've still got all the loos still here. You can hear a bit of the jingle. I've got my elf hat on today. Just lots of cubby holes and rafters and spaces here. Skylights. And the reason why it's called the Crypt Chambers, if you didn't know, is because of the crypt, which now houses a coffee shop, and that actually dates back to the 13th century. But when it was completed with the Crypt Chambers, it was actually running as a wine merchant. That's a great view. There you've got cathedral and top of the spire from the town hall. As you can see, big area. I think over the years it's been used for storage and training rooms. And back to the round window, which you might have seen if you were following me. And also you can see this from the front of the store if you look up. So you've got existing bits of a 1950s kitchen by the looks. More windows. But as you can see, it's a huge area. And then going down the steps, we're now into the Neoclassical Section, which is the 1829 building. Quite a good view, isn't it? Obviously small a bit, you can see obviously there's sections there that have been boarded up. So it would have been straight through there originally, whatever was there. And the last room at the front, which unfortunately has seen better days, but you know, it is a bit of an old building. And I would imagine that would have been a fireplace too. And of course a buddleia, because they get everywhere. So going out into the smaller rooms now. Now when I started here in 2002, you know, got a little cloakroom there. Up here was the smoking room. Not that I smoke, but you used to come up, have a cup of tea, have a chill. Yet another bathroom. Little rooms here. And this room was used to store our uniforms for a while. Obviously you still got attic space up there. And a rather natty set of curtains. See, this is all the rooftop, as you can see behind. Oh, let's get focus. So as you can see, it really does go on many different levels. You can see the multi-storey car park at the back. In fact, oh, actually, let's have a look through the window. That's better. So over here, as you can see, the skylight and the one that sort of almost looks like a bit like a greenhouse top. That's actually the blue room, the ballroom. So it was built over the dome to make sure that obviously it protects the dome, but also keeps the light. So you still get natural light when you walk through the blue room, and that goes, I don't know if you can just see just the other side, it extends the other side here. But there's so many different sort of sections to this building as it's being added onto and extended and knocked through. Also the newest bit is here. There we go. And this is pretty much it. But it's a huge area. So we'll go down the other staircase. So back to the second floor. And again, you've got more rooms there and everything here. I imagine at the time they were used for the workrooms. They had seamstresses and milliners and cabinet makers as well, apparently at one point. Still got an existing bathroom. A little bath there. And back down the stairs. I don't know if you remember the other day, or a couple of weeks ago actually, I posted a picture and said, where's this door? Well, actually, this is where it comes up. So have a look when you're walking past the front of the store and you can find it. So back to the first floor. It's one of the main training rooms. Big area. Gorgeous ceiling. And the original shutters. Still very much intact. Let's see, get a bit further down in the Kingdom of Sweets, doing a roaring trade. And further down there's the manager's office and the store manager's office, but I better not go into those. Lots of cubby holes and cupboards, and there's just like a little cupboard in there. And then we're back into the blue room. My favourite bit of the building actually. My colleague Justine down there working very hard, tidying it up. You're hiding from you, no you? So this was built roughly early 1920s and was purpose-built as a ballroom. And the rest of the building was actually converted into 3 proper stories with the restaurant ambassadors on the 3rd floor. But could you imagine it in 1920s with your flapper girl outfit on, dancing in this room? How amazing. And as you can probably know, this building loves a chandelier, if not up here, on the ground floor as well. I was lucky enough to spend a lot of my working time at Debenhams in this room. And it's been designers, and then we went to evening wear with Coast in here for a little while. Handbags, and then back to evening wear again. And why not? It never stops to amaze me how gorgeous this room is. Some things have changed over the years, but not this room and not this building. Still a place I feel very much at home. So everyone keep their fingers crossed, and maybe in the new year we may have a buyer, hopefully. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep posting pictures and maybe a few more videos. Hopefully everyone will be interested. Okay, and I'd love to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and an even better New Year. Bye for now.